In a see-through shirt, Gwen Stefani looks ageless in new pictures that she released. Fans have been criticizing the Voice star, accusing her of cultural appropriation. Gwen, 53, hasn't let it stop her from posting gorgeous pictures of her amazing body on social media, though. On Monday night, the singer shared a short footage from behind the scenes of a recent photo shoot on her Instagram site. The TV personality was gorgeous in a black see-through bodysuit that read "I Heart Cowboys," revealing her toned abs. For an extravagant look, Gwen wore the top with tight leather trousers and black boots with feathery heels. The mother of three took mirror clips of herself in a trailer while wearing full glam makeup and tying her platinum blonde hair up in a curled ponytail. She flaunted her amazing cosmetics and accessorized with a lavender feather bow for some Instagram selfies. Gwen looked decades younger as she smiled for her followers, making sure to record her wearing gold and turquoise jewelry. The song composer wrote, "I love cowboys, my cowboy loves me," fix as the caption for the photo. Praise for the TV personality and her perfect physique was abundant in the comments section. Despite her positive social media presence, Gwen recently faced criticism after declaring in a January interview that she is of Japanese ancestry. In an interview with Allure, the 53-year-old singer made the remark. Gwen once mentioned her purported Japanese ancestry while discussing how the culture had influenced her art. In reference to Harajuku lovers, the group she named her 2008 fragrance line after and credited with inspiring her 2008 solo album Love, Angel, Music, Baby. She said that her father was the source of her cultural connections. For almost 20 years, the fashion mogul's father had to travel frequently from their California home to Japan because he was employed by Yamaha. That was my Japanese influence, and that was a culture that was so rich with tradition, yet so futuristic, with so much attention to art and detail and discipline, and it was fascinating to me, she said. According to the story, Gwen's father was of Italian-American origin and would relate tales of his travels when he got back home. The Spiderweb singer also talked about how, as an adult, she finally went through Harajuku and felt like she was a part of it. "I said, 'My God, I'm Japanese and I didn't know it,'" he continued. "I am, you know." Next, Gwen defended herself against trolls who made fun of her purported Japanese connection by calling herself a super fan of the culture. "If people are going to criticize me for being a fan of something beautiful and sharing that, then I just think that doesn't feel right," the mother of three said. "I think it was a beautiful time of creativity," the Voice alum went on. "A period when American and Harajuku cultures were playing ping pong against each other. It should be okay to be inspired by other cultures, because if we're not allowed, then that's dividing people, right?" Gwen was criticized harshly on social media by those who didn't agree with her viewpoints. A sardonic tweet read, "Not Gwen Stefani," referring to herself as a Japanese girl several times in her interview. The person also included a link to the article. Gwen Stefani used Asian women as props to help her get rich, and her response is, "I'm Japanese," was tweeted by someone else. "Excuse me," yelled a third individual in an angry reply, and a fourth described the hitmaker as just as messy as ever.